fighter. I'm going to be, you know what? I'm going to be world champion. I said it. Your spirit is listening to you. 10 years later, I was world champion. I was feeling. When you feel, you see what it is in life, you don't get what you want. If you say you want something, you don't get it. You get it if you feel it. This is the law of attraction in process. And as I say, 10 years later, I was world champion.
Don't just say it. Everyone says it. Say it like you mean it. But only a few people do this. Because when you mean it, you feel it. And to feel it is to attract it. If you have a goal, I want you to say it. Once you've done that, you need to feel it. Envision the goal fully achieved. Vision it. And only now you can attract it. Because you are what you think about. As with the example of Eubank Sr., he believed he could achieve his goal of being world champion. And he became it. He began to train like what? A world champion. He ate, slept, trained like what? A world champion. And what did he become? A world champion. It's not enough to just say it, you must feel it. And until you feel it, you cannot achieve it. When you're ready to take that step and embody that goal of yours, that vision of yours, you will begin to take the necessary steps as Eubank Sr. did to become the world champion. He attracted it. And that is the law of attraction. Now what most of you have just done, particularly the lazy ones, is you've thought about the effort required to achieve that goal of yours. And that is the biggest demotivator. Instead, you must always first think about how you would feel once that goal is fully achieved. Visualize the moment you're standing there, having achieved what it is you set out to achieve. And only now you have the motivation to do the actions necessary to achieve your dreams. The law of attraction is to think about it day and night. Hold fast in your mind the person you must become, and soon you'll become it by attracting it into your life. But listen carefully, there's another level. Because once you feel it, once you see it so clearly that it almost feels real, there's something else you must do. You must live it. Every single day, not just in the gym, not just in school, not just when you feel motivated, but in every small action when nobody's watching. Because the law of attraction is not magic, it's alignment. It's becoming the person your goal requires you to be. And that takes consistency. If you want success, you must act like someone that succeeds. If you want discipline, you must behave like someone who's disciplined. If you want greatness, you must start carrying yourself like someone who's destined for greatness. And that is where doors begin to open. But here's the part nobody tells you. Your old self will try to hold you back. It will whisper excuses. It will remind you of your limits. It will try to put you back in your comfort zone. That's why most people never make it. They think their comfort is their friend, but really it's the cage stopping them from becoming who they're meant to be. And until you're willing to break that cage, until you're willing to sacrifice the habits, the distractions, the laziness that keeps you where you are, you will never reach the place you want to go. But the moment you decide, truly decide, that your vision is more important than your excuse, everything changes. Your energy changes, your mindset shifts, and your actions align. And once your actions align, the world begins to respond. Opportunities appear, people enter your life, and you start noticing paths that you couldn't see before.
We didn't lose to Man United. You see the whole of the man. He said that. He basically said that.
Guy who got clapped by Arsenal, bro. He's tired, bro. Always tired.
Because you're no longer waiting for things to happen. You're attracting them by becoming worthy of them. So say your goal, feel your goal, see your goal, live your goal, until you don't have to chase it anymore, because it starts to chase you. That is the law of attraction. Not fantasy, not wishful thinking, but becoming the version of yourself that your dreams cannot ignore.
This one's pretty.
Not according to the book. If you go by the checklist, this one's perfect.
But I like how mine's a little off-center. It's got wabi-sabi.
You can't win an argument by making up words.
Wabi-sabi is an Eastern tradition, Dad. It's celebrating the beauty in what's flawed.
It's okay to be human. Like, I don't have to be perfect for anyone here, nor do I have to be perfect for the public.
Like the crack in the Liberty Bell or the mole on Cindy Crawford's face. But sometimes it's the small imperfections
test
that
me.
make you love something even more. So what if this rose is a little too short, a little too wide? It's got more personality than those other ones.
So I'm not here to dispel any perception. I'm just here to be myself.
Cranes stretch like crosses in the sky of green, painting progress where the poor once bled, where progress went planting. Cranes stretches, cranes stretch. Bro, I don't know about the lighting, cause bro, but yeah. You better say something, innit?
GBG. Oh yeah, that's right. GBG.
GBG.
Choose discipline. Are you listening? If the one above wills, you can change your life.
You already know what it is. Yeah.
Modern paintings, all different themes sort of thing. So we'll be going to, well, we'll just get some like primary research, and as Hassan said, if it doesn't tie into what you're doing now, it could very well for your exam unit in the future. Because the exam unit is, we don't know what it is until like a couple of weeks or a month before the actual exam date. And by that point, you've got all the other courses going on, and you probably wouldn't have much free time to go out and take photos or stuff. Yeah. So do think about it heavily, because it could help now.
Oh, you need to see the right. Yeah. Oh, okay, this guy's just taking a piss now. Send her a snap.
Did you? Oh, really? You sent that snap? You sent that snap of me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're gonna bag her now. You're just gonna bag
Bro, how'd you get that?
Look at these jokes, man. Look, let me show you these guys what grade this guy got, bro. 10 out of you, bro. 10.
Right, so
Absolute joke, man. Why are you even mad because the camera's on, bro? Remember that girl that blocked you? A girl blocked you. Become an asset to your family. Empower those around you. If there's no meaning behind what you're trying to build, there's no point in building it anyways. You've heard it many times, but success really is on the other side of fear. Feel the fear and do it anyways, as the famous book is titled. In order to become stronger, you must be willing to push past your limits. Because at the end of the day, everything you're chasing has a purpose. In fact, no, forget that. Everything that you're chasing has to have a purpose. And that purpose has to be bigger than you. When you decide to become an asset to your family, when you choose to empower the people around you, when you stop moving through life blindly, when you start moving with intention, and that's when the law of attraction begins to work in your favor. See, it's not just about thinking positive thoughts. It's about aligning your actions with the identity of the person you want to become. You attract what you are, not what you wish for via action. Action is the key aspect in which you actually make progress towards your goal.
What's your life like? Mine's real. No intoxicant, so I know how I feel. I appreciate small things like a nice meal. And they can't bring me down, but they can try still. I just hit them with the hack, I don't vibe kill. And if they don't feel it, it's cool, I know I'm chill. I know I ain't here forever, I ain't trying to be. But when I go, I know that Jana's where I'm trying to be. Gotta be honest with myself, who am I trying to be? I know I'm winning when I see myself smile at me. When I look up in the mirror, no need to add my teeth. Allah's helped me to embrace every side of me. And when I do the right thing, I do it silently. I don't do it for nobody with their eyes on me. Shaitan's whispers trying to incite the pride in me. So I'm ever wary of the left side of me. No doubt, I ain't doing this thing for no clout. I just want the agile when I go down to my bed up in the low ground. That's the only thing that's promised and it comes round. Definitely after it goes round. They think they can dodge it but there's no out. Allah's watching and he's close, how? Closer than you know. Now I know there's no better gift than the present. If I'm looking back, it's only cause I'm looking lessons. And if I'm stuck up in the future, I'll be feeling pressured. Cause nothing ain't promised, just hell or heaven. You ever woke up in the morning and counted your blessings? And by the evening, it's just tears that you're shedding. I love a believer, cause when I talk it, they get it. If you're practicing, do it with sincerity and ethics. Cause you ain't fooling me, you're just fooling yourself. It's about your heart and limbs, not just the gym's gonna help. Can't be out with the henching inside your small, not a swell. I ask Allah to keep me physically and spiritually well. They could never sway my mind from knowing he's real and knowing the path that I'm on's the right cards I was dealt. Didn't know my shahada was the start of the hill, but the struggle has made me stronger for us that I built. No doubt, I ain't doing this thing for no clout. I just want the agile when I go down to my bed up in the low ground. That's the only thing that's promised and it comes round. Definitely after it goes round. They think they can dodge it but there's no out. Allah's watching and he's close, how? Closer than you know. This last verse is from my brother Amar. You ask when am I dropping it, cause this one's hard. What's harder is when I see your name and our past combos. We talked about the future and our name on shows. But what's more important is we always spoke about Deen, putting that at the forefront and never pipe dreams. You was ahead of your time at only in your teens. May Allah preserve your soul in the grave, I mean. May Allah grant you Jannat al-Firdaus, I mean. May Allah grant your family Shafa, I mean. There'll never be nobody like you in the scene. Allahumma barik, bro, you were unique. And even so your legacy will live on through me and the brothers in the group. Prayers and good deeds, that's what I wish for you. I know you wish that for me. Whether Allah's granting your soul peace, I got no doubt. I ain't doing this thing for no clout. I just want the agile when I go down to my bed up in the low ground. That's the only thing that's promised and it comes round. Definitely after it goes round. They think they can dodge it but there's no out. Allah's watching and he's close, how? Closer than you know.
Inside this robot, it is being run by a Raspberry Pi. Inside this robot, there's a Raspberry Pi. The Raspberry Pi is doing all the calculations. How do you want it to move? What does it need to do to the motors to get it to do stuff? So